Wolves manager Mick McCarthy has said he's sick of learning lessons from defeat after losing at home against Bolton last weekend. He made the comments while talking to the press ahead of this weekend's away match against Blackpool. He also used the opportunity to praise England boss Fabio Capello after the game against France.
We're getting good at taking positives out of defeats, and I'm getting sick of it. So we've played well enough in all the games recently. Defended badly actually last week, created loads of chances, didn't take them, and that's a recipe for getting beat, which we did. But yeah, we always take the positives out of any game if we can, but it's time to get 3 points, so looking for positives out of defeat is it's wearing a bit thin now. We had enough chances in that game and we thought we should have had something from it, being Bolton at home, despite the good spell that they're having. And of course in games when you're playing against teams as we've got in the next 6 or 7 games, we've got to get points. It doesn't matter who we're playing against. If it was back to Manchester United, City, Chelsea, Arsenal, the position we're in, we've got to get points. When we've had our full complement, if you like, we've never managed to keep a clean sheet all season, which is hugely disappointing. Even more so if you think of me as a former defender. I mean, I prided myself on keeping clean sheets. Defenders do. So I'm not saying that my defenders don't feel any worse than I would have done. I'm sure they do. But we've had a few problems. Just Steven Moyakolo was injured last week, and we lost Christophe Berra 30 minutes before the game. I'm hopeful that those two will be available though for Saturday. Fancy asking me second bottom of the Barclays Premiership and asking me if Fabio Capello's got a long way to go. He's got a list of honours as long as my arm, never mind his. No, I thought he did exactly right. Played whatever he thought team to give people a chance, because everybody, well, in every country, I've been there with Ireland, everybody's clamouring for somebody else to have a game, and everybody knows who the best player should be, and so what he does, he plays them, and let's go on then, let's see how good you are playing against a good French team, and that's how you find out about them. And come round to the next qualifying game, that friendly, nobody's bothered. You're only bothered at losing friendlies if you get beaten them. If you win them, forget them, friendly. So they're not a waste of time, because he will have learned a lot from that. He'll have looked at it, which players caught his eye, did anybody for the next competitive game, and so what, lost a friendly, unlucky. There's a lot of hype about Mac going, and then, so that you get warned that you might be going, but you kind of find out through info bar at your mob that he ain't going, so there might be a different way of handling that if you're not going to be called up, a little phone call or a text even, like, listen, sorry, you're doing brilliant, keep going, lump of sugar, pat on the head, go on, all the best.